Dead Rail's finally updated, and with it we have a bunch of brand new crazy stuff that's been added into the game. So today I'm going to show you all what the new update has to offer, the bugs and the glitches, and all the small things you most likely missed or haven't heard about. First off, let's go over the brand new train classes. You guys may have seen leaks somehow, and yes, it turns out they're actually true. Dead Rails really did add train classes into the game. Now, starting off with by far my favorite train, because you guys know how much I love building stupid trains, we have the one and only armored train, costing 250 bonds. This train is great for pretty much anything. You can basically do whatever you want with it. Starting with the dimensions of the train, you'll notice it's significantly both taller and wider than the normal train. This means we have more room to store stuff and overall turn our train into an unbreakable fortress. And on top of all of that, the new armored train comes with not one, but 2 mounted machine guns on each side of the train. And not many people actually know this, but you're able to weld stuff on the turrets, which opens up the doors for a lot more crazy stuff. And now with all that being said, there is actually still some downsides to this train, unfortunately. It can't all be good, sadly. So for starters, the train takes much longer to slow down and speed up. But honestly, I think with those being the only downsides, this is going to be a lot of people's new favorite train. Another great thing about this train is the roof. I definitely have some cool stuff planned with that, so stay tuned. This is just the showcase. I swear, I'll do some cool stuff. All right, we're not done with the city build type videos, I swear. All right, so I actually want to take a break from the train to go over some cool Easter eggs from this update. First off, if you guys didn't know, you can actually use the turret and save zones now. And on top of that, there's now riflemen that wander around the checkpoints helping you kill whatever mobs are roaming around at night. And if you didn't know, there's now 4 graves behind the church with names and reasons for dying. I think this can mean something way bigger than just what it says on the graves, but I'm gonna leave that investigation for another video. If you guys have any ideas, well, comment down below and let me know what it could possibly mean. Definitely gonna try some stuff out with that one. All right, now back to the trains. Next up, we have the gold cover train. Honestly, there's not too much special about this one. It's literally just meant for flexing and nothing else. So if you're a Dead Rails baller, well then this is perfect for you. And I am actually curious to see if we can somehow sell this train, and if so, how exactly we can do that. If you guys have any ideas on that, let me know in the comments. I would love to try. Honestly, I would love to see how much it's worth as well. And now finally, we have the one and only cattle car, the thing that got leaked, by the way. This is the image that you were seeing going around. This thing, while not being as good as armored train, still provides pretty decent protection and overall is a good platform to start with. We still have roofs and walls and all that great stuff, but however, something I did notice is that bullets can actually travel through the walls in this train, meaning it's not completely safe right off the bat. Then again, it still does protect you from the elements and can be used for some pretty cool builds. As you can see, we do have the armored train class. This thing looks pretty sick stock. They also added some bots as well. Yeah, we're gonna see how much we can actually armor this train up. I wonder if you can weld stuff to the roof. Oh, you can. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Definitely got to try that out. As you can see, we have some nice platforms here too, and nothing's gonna fall out of our train. None of our starter items. We also have these turrets which are mounted on. I don't actually think you can take these off though. Yeah, no, these are stuck on there, fortunately. And there's a few new cool features, like we can drop money now. Did we just duplicate our money? Yo, yeah, this is so cool though. We're gonna be able to make so many different trains with this. I think for starters, we should try out the old double-decker train strategy. Only downside is this thing is very slow. As you can tell, it's pretty heavy. Let's go find ourselves a town though, get some money. Then as soon as we find metal sheets, we're gonna turn this thing into the ultimate armored train. There's no stopping us with this thing. Only problem for starters is the gaps. Like we have some pretty big gaps that we got to cover up. A huge win though is the roof. I mean, we can do so much with that roof. All right, looks like we are stopping by our first town. Let's go ahead and clear this out. It is nighttime though. Well, another thing with the train is it takes fucking forever to slow down too. One of my least favorite parts. But honestly, I think the upsides definitely outweigh the downsides. I mean, this thing is just crazy looking. What is going on with these zombies? They're just kind of frozen over here. What's up, buddy? You having some trouble over there? All right, looks like they're not working for some reason. And this is just going to be a nice chill video, hopefully. Or the next one will be pretty crazy. This one is just kind of we're just kind of doing an update showcase. What is going on with these zombies though? Bugging out. They're not even damaging me. You know what? I am not complaining though. Hello, sir. All right, this bank. That was not a good bank. We only got a few bars from that. You know what? We'll take it. 4 is better than nothing. So we didn't even get attacked by nighttime mobs either. I think the zombies just broke for some reason, but I mean, yeah, as you can tell, they're pretty broken right now. I'm not complaining though. Update still isn't testing. So there's going to be a few bugs either way, but not a horrible haul for our first town. I can definitely live with this. We might have to get another town though, because this thing is definitely going to need some metal sheets. So hopefully we don't find metal sheets at the first outpost, or we're going to have to walk back, and that's no fun. All right, as you can tell, we did a little bit of an oopsies. I didn't mean to bring the train this far, but this thing just takes forever to slow down. It's so heavy. Let's see. Please don't tell. Oh my god, there's metal sheets here. I guess we don't really have an option at this point. We'll just buy as many as I can with the money I have, and then go from there. We'll see what we can do. I guarantee you there's going to be an outpost with metal sheets here anyways, so it's not a big deal. I was hoping we'd be able to collect a little bit more money before stocking up on them. All right, we only got $300 from that. That was pretty weak. We're not going to be able to, we're barely going to be able to buy any metal sheets with that. I'm guessing like maybe 4 boxes. That was a pretty disappointing haul. I can't even lie. I guess we're just gonna have to keep on going. Let's go ahead and armor it up for now with what we have. I know we can't do much with only 12 metal sheets, but fine, we'll make it work. All right, let's start off by closing up these gaps. You know, we do have the gun mounted on there. If we put the metal sheets this way, that might be better. Oh yeah, okay. It doesn't quite reach the top if we do it horizontally. So vertically, that is not straight. Oh yeah, oh, that's looking nice. I mean, what if we put one on top too? Can we do that? Oh, we can weld. Oh my god, that is so broken. We can have like little windows on the train now. Oh, that's f***ing awesome. I do want to move that though. That was pretty horrible placement. Oh, I can't see anything. It's night. There we go. Oh my god, that is so broken. I know you can't really see, but we have the machine gun popping out of that little hole. Like nothing's gonna be able to shoot us or hit us in there. This is gonna by far be the craziest train. And I guess since it is nighttime, might as well test out these new outposts. Yeah, they did actually add new AIs. So you can actually kill them too. And well, I guess you can't go on the turret. Well, you can go on the turret now. Oh, that's so sick. So you can manually like take over for the guards. I mean, I don't recommend killing these guys because they are kind of like protecting you. Can't actually go on the turrets now. They did lower like the accuracy. These guys suck at shooting. I can't even lie. And it does say we can unweld these for some reason, but it doesn't let us. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I do think it is pretty cool that we can actually like go in the turrets now. And I like how they actually have like, they have the infantrymen on the ground. So these guys can actually move and they're attracted towards the AI. I know they're stuck on the wall right now for some reason, but you can kind of push them around. Well, I wonder if we can get these guys on the train. Kind of want to try that. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. All right, I think that ramp should be good enough. Let's try to push that guy on and see what happens. I don't know if he's just going to despawn when we get too far away or what. You're never going to know if you don't try. And these guys are definitely better than the reincarnated bandits. They have the bolt action rifle. They don't have the normal lever action one. So let's see. Can we get him on the train? Oh, we can. Oh, no way. We got him on the train. Let's see if we can take him with us. Actually, first of all, let's see if we can get him on the turret. If he can get on the turret, that would be huge. I mean, these are wall-mounted turrets, so all right, well, I guess they can't go on the turrets, but can get them on the train. That's pretty cool. Let's finish armoring this thing up for now. Are you guys seeing this? Why is the metal sheet moving with me? You guys are seeing that? Wait, no way. Did we welded the metal sheet on the turret, so it's moving with the turret and acting as protection. That is so cool. That means you can actually weld stuff to the turrets now. Look. Oh my god, you can weld stuff on the turrets. Anyways, I think the train does look pretty good for now. I will go ahead and add some metal sheets here. A little extra protection. Anyways, moment of truth. Will this guy stay on the train, or is he just gonna despawn? No way, he's coming with us. Oh no, he despawned. Oh, that's too bad. So it looks like you can't take him that far, unfortunately. Another great thing about this train is we are invincible to lightning. Lightning cannot hit us in this thing. We have a metal roof, metal walls. Like, we are safe and sound in here. I remember in the old train, everybody would have to like huddle into this little conductor area, but now with this armored train, we are pretty much set. You know, this train would be perfect for the egg slinger class too. All right, looks like we got a pretty big town here. We got 4 banks. Oh my god. Looks like I did bug the turret somehow. We are just straight up bugged. I can't even drive the train anymore. Well, I guess on that note, might as well go check out the other train then. But yeah, anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. That was the new Dead Rails update. Stay tuned for the next few videos. We're gonna make some pretty cool stuff. And anyways, leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.